And welcome back to Sports the NEMO Way, the New York City episode. Yes, we'll be talking about the Mount Rushmore of New York City. And if you're sitting there going, holy cow, that sounds like a lot, you would be correct. 8 franchises, 2 from each major sport, and a couple franchises that are historic, which makes this a difficult week. But at the same time, it's kind of what makes it fun. Maybe we'll get some debate. All 5 of us are here this week, no guests, so we can get started. Ray, do you have your first tribute for the New York Mount Rushmore?
Yes, on Sports the NEMO Way Survivor episode. I'm going to start with a Nick, and I kind of thought about the Willis Reed and who was the one that broke his leg and played in.
That's Willis Reed.
That's Willis Reed.
Yeah.
And who was the other guy?
Walt Frazier.
Walt Frazier.
Clyde.
And I thought about him, but them battles in the 90s, I had to go with Patrick Ewing.
I also put Ewing on mine.
I did
I did
not.
not. No, mine either.
The man that built Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. I mean, he's such a dynamic post player. He could elbow jumper. He posts up on you. I mean, he was just kind of an all-around player. He gave Rick Smits the business from time to time. I'll own up to that one.
Yeah.
And I mean, they put us through the grinder, and we won some, they won some. But them battles in the 90s, I just had to put Ewing on there because they were just epic, and just an epic time between those two teams.
Yeah, I mean, in 15 years in New York, he averaged almost 23 points a game, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, almost 3 blocks, shooting over 50% from the field. Obviously not a three-point shooter, 74% from the free throw line. Won Rookie of the Year. He's obviously the Hall of Famer, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, All-Rookie Team, 3-time All-Defense. He's on the it says he's on the 75th anniversary team, but he was on the 50 team too, right?
Yeah.
They don't list it. They don't list that anymore. So
I would assume he
Yeah,
would.
he
I
was
would
on the
think
50.
he would be, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, everybody in the room had him as a top 10 center of all time. I don't remember exactly where we ended up with him, but I thought about some other Knicks. I thought, the Knicks are, a very popular NBA franchise, even though they're not good most of the time. But so I thought they deserved to have a player, and I ended up going with Ewing.
And I mean, you also got to throw a little shine to Ewing when he threatens to choke out John Starks, and then John Starks' mom comes back at him and be like, "Don't you ever threaten my son?" And he's like, "If he does that shit again, I'm gonna choke him out." So I mean, he don't back down. I mean, he don't give a fuck. He's hold everybody accountable for shit, and I mean, he was just a tough player.
Indeed. I don't think I have anything else.
No, I'm good.
All right, Drew, you got another tribute?
I do. All of our favorites. Derek Jeter.
I have
Yep.
Derek Jeter as
I have
well,
Jeter.
unfortunately.
Same here.
I do not.
Well, Derek Jeter. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's Rookie of the Year. 14-time All-Star, 5 World Series, 5 Gold Gloves, 5 Silver Sluggers, a World Series MVP, an All-Star Game MVP, a Clemente Award. He has 3,400 hits, 260 home runs, 310 batting average for his career in New York. He spent 20 years in New York. He's probably the most beloved Yankee of my generation and your guys' generation. That's probably the most popular jersey you'll see at Yankee Stadium, like from a retired player right now, is number 2. I mean, they love Jeter, and they will forever. I just thought, even though it's a loaded city, they love Jeter. I mean, they'll tell you he's the best.
They do, and he's, like you said, he's got a bunch of accolades. He's won. He's in the 3,000 hit club.
By a lot.
Yeah, he has like 3,400 hits. Yeah, I mean,
for 20 years, his batting average is 310.
He played his whole career there.
Yeah, I mean, he showed up in the playoffs for him all those
did.
years. It's not like he disappeared. He was
He has
always.
the most hits in postseason history, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you got to put Jeter on there.
Says he has 200 career hits in the playoffs. I don't know if that's the most all time or not, but that's what it says.
I thought he got the record. But
I mean, it would make sense if he did. He was there all the time and played the most games.
I mean, that's pretty much like a season's worth of hits.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
postseason games.
a really great season's worth of hits.
Yeah.
He played 158 games in the playoffs, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty much a season. Yeah.
I don't. It's easy to make fun of him because of the Gold Glove stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but offensively, he was an all-time great.
He was your
hitting shortstop.
perfect
And he
1-2
stepped
guy.
up when the Yankees needed him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the first one to complain about his Gold Glove, but you're right about the hitting.
Hey,
He
I
was
sent you all a
good.
pretty crazy stat the other day.
No, I mean his fielding sucks. Like that's just all there was.
Did
to
you
it.
know when he won his first Gold Glove? How old was he?
Like 35 or
He
something.
was 30. When he won his
30.
last one, he was 36. You're telling me 36-year-old Derek Jeter won a Gold Glove?
The stat I sent you guys the other day, I don't know if I sent it to you, Ray, but I know I sent it to these three, is by defensive runs saved, Derek Jeter is the worst defensive player in the history of baseball.
What did you say, like negative 162
It's
or
like,
something?
yeah, like negative 160 or something like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I can actually look it up on here. It's probably somewhere.
But yeah, I was like, oh, let's see when he won his first one. Yeah, he was already 30 years old. And he won his last one at 36. I'm like, are you kidding me?
He was just that damn good at 36, I guess.
He just wasn't moving.
No.
It's crazy to me.
Stone statue. Yuck.
Yeah, negative 165. And the next closest player, I think, was like negative 101.
Oh.
Jeez.
Playing that old A bullshit.
Which was, by the way, was fucking Prince Fielder.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Is that not weird? Like, his career got cut short by injury. Like,
yeah.
clearly he was a really bad first baseman, I guess.
Yeah, must have been.
I don't know.
And Derek Jeter's number one all time in playoff hits, runs scored, plate appearances, total bases, doubles. I mean,
What is he in games played?
it looks like he might also in postseason.
Yeah.
I bet he's up there.
I was going to say, because they've made so many changes to the postseason to add games to the postseason
Oh, yeah.
over the last few decades.
He's number one in games played.
Yeah. Because, like, I think if you look at a lot of, like, lists of, like, postseason lists, like, Bernie Williams is really high on a bunch of them. Obviously, Jeter, and a couple other Yankees that were like, these aren't all-time greats, but they played a shitload of postseason games.
Bernie's number one in runs batted in.
Yeah.
Isn't Altuve up there on some of those lists?
Yeah, I saw his name somewhere on here.
I mean, Altuve is another guy. I mean, has Altuve ever missed, other than this last year, has he ever missed the playoffs before?
Not really, no. And
I mean,
again,
the Astros have been in the playoffs every year, and they went to
Yeah.
the World Series, like, what, at least twice, not three times?
I think at least 3 times.
Yeah,
I
because they
think.
won twice.
And they lost twice. They lost to the Nationals and the Braves. So they went 4 times.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's had a lot of deep,
Yeah.
because they played in the ALCS, like, what, 7 straight years?
I think so, yeah. So, I mean,
So,
yeah.
I mean, he's made deep playoff runs most every year
Yeah.
of his career.
well, he's been in the league longer than what people think. He's been in the league since
Yeah,
like
he's getting
2000
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been in the league 15, 16 years.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, Uncle Doug, do you have another Yankees, or not Yankees, New York Mount Rushmore?
Well, I do, and it is a Yankee. I tried to bridge the gap between Jeter and the really old Yankees. I went with Mickey Mantle.
I do not have
Ooh.
Mantle.
I do like me some Mantle, but I didn't go with Mantle.
No, I didn't pick him.
Well, I wondered if I might be a solo, but I really like Mickey.
Well, I will say this. If you make me choose between, like, DiMaggio and Mantle and Berra and Jeter and those guys, or even, like, if you put Ruth and Gehrig in there, Mantle's probably my favorite of those
Yeah,
guys.
I really like Mickey. Hall of Fame, 3-time MVP, won the Triple Crown, 20-time All-Star, 7 World Series, Gold Glove, batting title, Major League Player of the Year, Batted .298 for his career with 536 home runs, 2,415 hits. He led the league in WAR, our favorite statistic,
6 times.
6 times. He led it in runs 5 times, triples once, home runs 4 times, RBIs once, batting average once with a .353, on base 3 times, slug 4 times, OPS 6 times. I mean, had Mickey not hurt his leg, it'd be amazing to see what he would have done.
On a stupid, sprinkler head?
Sprinkler head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I bet that maintenance guy got fired.
Right.
You
By
know,
the way, he was also born October 20th.
he was. He's an October guy.
Here we go, Wade.
Yeah.
They probably sent him.
That's why he won't make the list.
Come on. And the year that Maris set the home run record, they really thought Mickey was going to do it. And along the way, he got hurt and ended up falling behind, and Maris ended up setting the record. So, but they do love Mickey in New York, even though he's from Oklahoma. He's a Midwest guy. So anyway, I put Mickey in there.
And I bet they did more than fire that maintenance guy. I bet there was a mob hit down the back alley.
Yeah, it may have been.
He better have moved.
Yeah.
Poor guy never stood a chance.
No.
My favorite Mickey Mantle story is he said in an interview once that during a game he saw a really hot blonde in the stands and sent a clubhouse worker to go get her, and then she gave him a blowjob underneath the bleachers.
Good story.
Yeah.
You can do that kind of stuff when you're making mail.
Yeah. Right. Making my case for me, Alex.
Oh, God. No way. That's what we're going to argue later.
He was a man's man.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Wade, I think we're around to you, buddy.
From blowjobs to Wade. Huh? All right. Well, since we're on a nice Yankee streak here, I'll just keep her going. I went with Babe Ruth.
So did I.
I did too.
I have, babe.
I thought about doing 3 Yankees, and it was going to be Mantle if I went the 3 Yankee route, but I decided to go with 2 Yankees. And I just think Babe Ruth, he's the most iconic baseball player probably ever. I mean, he played 100 years ago, and he's still one of the most relevant baseball names you can talk about.
Well,
He's still
even
talked about.
non-baseball fans know Babe
Yeah.
Ruth.
Right, and
He's one of the biggest sports figures in the history of, like, in our country's history.
How many guys that played that long ago are still considered the greatest player in their sports history? I mean, we in basketball and football, we laugh at those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, half people in this room make fun of us when we bring somebody up from the 50s.
Honestly,
And like this guy played in the 20s.
what Babe Ruth is like Wilt Chamberlain with, like, if Wilt Chamberlain won like 10.
Well, it's like it's if you
Yeah.
put Wilt Chamberlain and Bill
Right.
Russell together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
Babe Ruth was, and he did it 50 years before the NBA was even a thing. And it's just, and he was a phenomenal pitcher on top of it, and he had the whole, I mean, unfortunately for Alex, but he had the whole curse of the Bambino, which
Yeah.
played a huge factor also in the history of baseball.
Well, if anyone who ever's watched the Sandlot movie, that's the ball
Yeah.
they're trying to get back.
Yeah.
Is a Babe Ruth signed baseball.
Yeah, so,
doesn't it, like his ghost or whatever show up in the movie too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Every kid sees him in the Sandlot.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much been proven he was an out of shape, alcoholic that hit like 700 home runs.
He was
Like-
drinking, smoking, and eating hot dogs in the dugout
Yeah.
and going out and hitting more home runs than entire franchises.
Right.
Like, the dude was nuts, and he's just, like I said, he's the most iconic baseball player ever, and he's just one of the biggest sports icons we have in the history of
And I'll even take a quote from the
American
Sandlot.
sports.
Heroes are remembered, but legends never die.
That's right.
He led the league in WAR 11 fucking times. In runs, 8 times. And, home runs. 11 times. And RBIs, 5 times. And walks, I don't even know, 15 times. I'm not even going to count that.
It's all just bolded.
Yeah. In batting average once, but in on base percentage, most of his career 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And slugging percentage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. I mean, he's the all-time leader in slugging percentage and OPS. His career OPS is 1164. We have MVPs in single seasons that don't have 1100 OPS.
Right. Oh yeah.
His career is 1100. And he only has one MVP because it was against the rules to win more than one back then.
Yeah. Once you got one, you were done.
His career OPS is still higher than roided out Bonds.
Yeah.
Nuts.
So was his slugging percentage.
An alcoholic versus a roided out monster.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Babe had to be on the list.
They all had influence in their body. It was just what kind of influence?
In reality, we make a big deal about Bonds' numbers, which they are pretty awesome. I'm not going to sit here and
They're
bullshit.
insane.
But he's not the career leader in batting average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, or OPS. He's not the career leader in any of them.
No.
I don't think he got 3,000 hits. I think he came up just short.
Did he?
I thought he was just short of it.
I feel like you might be right, but it's also hard to say he didn't get there.
Yeah.
Like as much as like he played and like as many hits, probably with all those walks, that makes sense.
2,935.
Yeah.
All those walks.
I mean, that's probably true, yeah. Yeah. Crazy guy.
But I mean, fucking Babe had over 2,000 walks in his career. I mean, I don't know how many of them were intentional. Intentional walks, only 79 in his career. But they didn't keep track of intentional walks until 1924, which he'd been in the league 10 years by that point. But anyway, our first unanimous guy is a guy that's widely considered the greatest player in sports history.
Yeah.
In that sports history. So I thought, I'm not surprised.
He had to be on there.
Yeah. All right, that was you, right, Wade?
Yes.
Well, speaking of guys that are considered all-timers, I went with a giant. I went with Lawrence Taylor.
I did too.
Same here.
Yeah, I have Lawrence.
I thought it was one of those things that was like, he's widely considered the greatest defensive player of all time. So I feel like he should be here. And who was I going to put? Eli Manning over? You know?
Well, duh. Or big body Strahan.
Strahan doesn't have a record
That
anymore.
growl, it's gonna.
I have a bad feeling about Strahan because of the way Favre gave him that record.
He doesn't have it anymore, though, Beth. We can
Right,
move
I
past
know.
it.
I'm really happy that got broke. That just annoyed me.
See, I liked him better when he was doing the daytime show with Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly kicked him off.
Yeah.
But he's a Hall of Famer. He's a 10-time Pro Bowler, 10-time All-Pro, 2-time Super Bowl champ. He has an MVP, and for a defensive player, that's rarefied air.
Yeah, that is.
He's on the All-80s team. He's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He was Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's just one of those guys. He has 142 career sacks. He played outside linebacker, and he didn't rush the quarterback every single time. Like, he literally dropped back and played or picked up tackles and did things other than that. He has 145 sacks playing in an era where it was run first football. But like I said, he's widely considered the greatest defensive player of all time by tons of people. So I thought he was deserving to be on the list, and he's unanimous, so I guess I wasn't alone in that.
Yep.
He has a little over 1,000 tackles for his career, too.
There's
Well,
my
he has a
pick.
season of 20 and a half sacks.
He does, yes.
Like Alex said, when we weren't passing the ball on every play.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm done. All my guys are up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else got anybody?
I got one more.
I still have one
I
more.
have one guy left.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
Lawrence Taylor may have the most watched play in the history of the NFL.
Yes. They made a. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the opening of a box office movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he took out Theismann, that was.
Yeah.
I was watching that night, and that's when they showed those things over and over. And I'm
Now they
like,
won't show stuff like
Yeah. After several times, Dad and I were watching. We're like, "That's enough. We don't need to see it anymore."
All right, Ray, we're back around to you, buddy.
I just picked another Yankee because they have such a plethora of people to pick from. So I went with Yogi Berra.
I can't say I'm surprised he came up today.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Yogi.
No, Yogi.
So he's a Hall of Famer, 3-time MVP, 18 All-Star appearances with 10 World Series. Insane. All the seasons are in New York. Batting average 285, 358 home runs with 2,150 hits. So I mean, if you don't watch baseball, you do watch baseball. I mean, I don't watch baseball like that, but you still heard of Yogi Berra. He's a pretty famous name up there, pretty famous name throughout the baseball community. I couldn't tell you how good he was talent-wise, but the stats are pretty legit. You know,
I mean, in reality, if you take away knowing who he is, like if you took away that he played for this dynamic team and took away when he played and just put a blind accolades and stats up, everybody would be like, well, that's the best player. That's
Yeah.
he'd be the greatest catcher of all time, and nobody would ever question if we did
Right.
a blind thing. The only reason we put guys like Bench and Pudge up there by him or past him is because we dock him for playing on a loaded franchise and playing in the 50s.
Yeah.
That's it. Because when you win 10 World Series and 3 MVPs, and then you hit almost 400 home runs as a catcher, that's it.
Yeah.
And you have a higher batting average than a lot of guys are talking about too. It's not like he went out and hit those home runs while hitting 210.
Right.
You know, I think Johnny Bench's batting average is 350 or 256. Or something like that, or 261 or something. Yeah.
Saying when he played, we don't know if he had gold gloves or not. We have no idea.
Yeah, I think that's another big thing with Pudge and Bench. They just got the gold gloves.
Yeah.
We
They
just.
do.
I think that factors in a lot.
I don't remember exactly when gold gloves start, but I guarantee
Yeah,
they're
I
up
don't
there.
know.
I don't guarantee.
We talked about it in the end of the baseball episodes
Yeah.
because we were looking at it for something, but I
Right.
can't remember what
I
it
don't
was.
think.
can't remember what it
I don't think
was.
they go all the way back to him.
Yeah, he's
think.
done in 65, and that seems too far,
Yeah.
too long. Who was it that just had one that we?
Did Mantle have one?
Yes.
Yes, Mantle had one.
I think he has one though.
Yes, it was just
Yeah.
one.
Towards the end of his career.
And I'm gonna look and see when he
That was
won.
probably the first year they came out or something.
He won a Gold Glove in '62.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the last couple of years probably then.
Yeah.
and Berra is also from St. Louis, Missouri. So
Yes,
it's
he
up
is.
there.
Mm-hmm. And just to give fairness out, he played his whole career in New York, but he did play his last year in the league with the Mets.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Trade it.
The only year of his career that had a negative WAR. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. All right, Drew, you said you had a guy left?
I do.
Who you got, buddy?
I have Lou Gehrig.
Oh, Lou Gehrig, yeah.
There's another
Do you have 4 Yankees?
No, I have Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I went with 3 Yankees and then Lawrence Taylor. I went with Lou Gehrig. He's in the Hall of Fame. 2-time MVP. He has a triple crown. 7-time All-Star. 7 World Series. A batting title. A famous disease named after him.
I'm sure he'd rather not.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One of the greatest speeches of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famous disease.
He has 2,700 hits, 493 home runs. He batted 340 for his career.
Jeez.
He He has a career OPS of 1080. So he has his career was ended short, obviously, because he got his Lou Gehrig disease and he died 2 years after he just couldn't play anymore because of his disease. Like he just couldn't walk and stuff. I think. But I mean, he led the league in doubles twice, triples once, RBIs 5 times, home runs 3 times, runs 5 times, plate appearances twice, on base percentage 5 times, slug twice, OPS 3 times. I mean, he's another crazy one. When he wasn't doing it, his teammate Babe Ruth was doing it.
Well,
like
this is the thing with Lou Gehrig is you're talking about a guy with a 340 career batting average, and he has 1 batting title. But he played almost his entire career at the same time as Ty Cobb,
Right, yeah.
who has the highest career batting average of all time, like 366.
I mean, yeah, he batted 373, 374, 379. Didn't win a batting title.
Jeez.
Right.
Can you imagine batting 370 and not getting the batting title?
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Nuts.
And you also think about with his home runs, like he led the league in home runs 3 times, but he was playing with and at the same time as Babe Ruth,
Right.
Yeah.
who was leading the league in home runs pretty much every year.
Isn't he the one with the Iron Man streak before Cal Ripken did it?
Yep. He was.
Was Jimmy Fox playing around that time
He
too?
would have played for part of that career, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the beginning, first half of Lou Gehrig's career, he could only win 1 MVP. He played it long enough afterwards where he was able to win a second one, but after he won 1, he was not allowed to win
To be honest, if they didn't have that rule, him and Ruth could just taken turns winning every year.
They both probably had like
Oh,
10.
yeah.
Like, it would be like Russell and Wilt, where every
Yeah,
other
back
year
and
the other one
forth.
won it.
They'd
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
end up with like literally like 5, 6, 7 MVPs.
They would be up there with Barry Bonds.
or
Yeah.
maybe Ruth got like 8 and Garrett gets 5 or something like. But yeah,
It'd be kind of like how it is with Shohei and Aaron Judge right now. They
Yeah.
just win it every year, it feels like.
I mean, yeah.
And the way obviously it's not the same, but the way they've been both hitting in the WBC, like it doesn't look like they're going to take the year.
No. No,
You
if
know?
they hit like they do, they'll win again. And if Shohei's going to pitch,
Yeah. That's the thing is like, Shohei, if he's not going to win the MVP, it's because he gets hurt.
yeah.
It's not going to be
Well,
because,
same with Aaron Judge. He even got hurt for a little bit last year, and he still won it.
yeah.
And we had a record-breaking season for someone else. And if he plays the outfield how he's playing and World Baseball Classic, yeah, he threw some people's out. He's actually making good
He
catches.
played well.
I'm like, if he plays like that, he'll win another one.
By the
I
way,
really
like-
wanted Raleigh to win it though.
No, yeah, I did. Yeah,
I did too.
Too, yeah. By the way, that game was awesome last night.
It was.
I watched it. And I was really into it. Like, and even like when Aaron Judge threw Tatis Jr. out at third base, I cheered. Yeah, and then I was like, that's weird.
Yeah,
But I was like, oh, Team USA, like
that's right.
When you wear the USA stuff, I don't care who you play for.
Yeah.
This is
Yep.
yeah.
So they still in it.
yeah,
championship.
yeah, they were playing the winner
Oh,
of
they-
Venezuela and Italy tonight. Whoever wins tonight, they'll play
I thought
tomorrow.
they were losing pretty bad.
Yeah, Team
No,
USA. They only lost 1 game in the round robin.
And that was kind of because they didn't play the best
Yeah,
players.
they benched a bunch of guys because their manager's a moron.
Yeah, he thought they were in and
no
they
kidding.
weren't.
Yeah.
I thought they had it locked up, and they
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
So-
Ridiculous. The only problem is with the championship game is we threw all our pitchers to get there. So I'm like, who are we throwing?
Yeah, I mean, there's word Screwball might pitch.
I mean, I guess he could come back and say, but he's been saying I'm done, like I'm not pitching again. So like, I mean, he could. I mean,
He was
guess.
there last night. He was in the dugout.
He was in the dugout. Yes.
So it gives me hope since he's there. There's a chance. But Webb and Skeens, neither one can pitch.
right.
It has to be more of a community effort from the bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Kershaw's there, but you don't want him pitching the championship
No.
game.
Oh no, Kershaw, a big time playoff game.
Yeah.
Throw him in there, give up 9 runs.
Retirement tour for Kershaw.
No, that's totally what it is. I mean, he's not even on a team in
No, he's
Major League
retired. He's
Baseball, yeah.
done. When this is over, he's going back home.
So
By the way, man, like I go to Kansas City every year, so I see him regularly, and I watch a lot of baseball games. But like Bobby Witt has just been a fucking boss in the World
he
Baseball
is.
Classic, man.
Yeah,
He's
he is
so good.
amazing. I mean,
But
I've been-
at least once a game, he makes a play at shortstop where you're like, how the fuck did he do that?
I know. It's been crazy. I mean, I don't see him because I don't watch the Royals, and so I have
Not
just
on
been
TV.
amazed during the WBC watching him play. He is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got such a gun. Like, he goes back so deep and gets to balls, and you're like, you can't make that throw, and he doesn't even bounce it. It gets there,
Yeah,
and you're like, whoa.
yeah, he is
Well, one of the
amazing.
announcers last night, they said, yeah, Bobby Witt waited a second, then he threw it to make it look close. I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we waiting? Just throw the ball. Like, he knows he's got the arm strength to do that.
Yeah, I mean, when you're taking what's his name, Gunnar Henderson, and making him move positions because, like, that's pretty awesome. I mean, Gunnar Henderson's a beast,
Yeah,
but they're like, hey, Gunnar, you got to play somewhere else because Witt's
Yeah.
the guy. Like,
That's
He is the guy.
yeah. I think I don't know. I think it was off air. I told you guys last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I was like, if I could start a franchise with any player in Major League Baseball, it wouldn't be Shohei and Judge. It would be Bobby Witt. Like,
Yeah.
he's just such a beast.
He's a real 5-tool player,
Yes,
Yes.
absolute 5-tool player. Yeah.
He does it all.
like a real one. Which real 5-tool players are actually kind of rare.
yeah.
They are. That term gets
thrown around.
overused.
Yeah, most time guys that have 3.5 tools, are called
Yeah.
5-tool players.
Yeah, we give him credit for a little extra.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's got a batting title. He's got a platinum glove. He, like, that right there probably puts him in rarefied air.
Yeah.
You want a batting title
He
and
has
have
a
a
season
platinum
of,
glove?
like, he hits over, like, 30 home runs a year.
Yeah.
Like, he steals bases.
Steals bases, yeah. And not just like Judge, where it's like, oh, he stole 15. Like, he steals like 30.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a gold glove at shortstop.
Yeah.
It's not like he's somewhere else.
Yeah, he
Like,
plays a premium defensive position,
Yep.
too. Yeah, he's
He
not.
has a second place finish for MVP.
Yeah.
Which I know it sucks not winning, but still, not everyone gets finishes second in MVP.
For sure. All right. Does anybody have a player left?
I got one.
Oh, Willard. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, I think, brother, if you like him or not, when you ask people about the biggest icons in New York history, Joe Namath.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought you were going to say A-Rod for a second. I was like, motherfucker.
As soon as I thought, like, he's going to say the fur coat wearing Joe Namath.
I thought maybe he's going to say Walt Frazier because I know Wade kind of likes him.
I thought about it.
He wore fur coats, too.
I mean, the Jets are famous for being trash since Joe Namath. The guy brought their. He is.
So he cursed him?
Yeah, kind of.
He doesn't care.
The curse of the fur coat?
Alex, he was a sex symbol.
Yeah.
The
he
man.
was.
He really was.
He won a Super Bowl.
Broadway Joe.
Yeah.
He was the most popular guy in the NFL, and that's
He's one of the most popular
He wasn't the
people.
best quarterback, but he was the most popular, and he guaranteed a Super Bowl win and did it. Unfortunately for the Colts,
Yeah.
but and I mean, he was the first ever. Like, I mean, he was definitely a gunslinger. He threw like 50 more interceptions and touchdowns.
220 to be exact.
Yeah. But he was the first ever super famous, fun, guy in the NFL that was.
I mean,
I
he's
can't
still
think of
the
right
most-
word.
I would say
guess
he's-
just he's like the original gunslinger.
I mean, he's still the most famous Jet by far.
Yeah, like he is the Jets franchise when you talk about the all-time.
I mean,
great
when we
Jets.
did the Jets Mount Rushmore a long time ago, he was our unanimous pick by far.
It's literally him. What's that old wide receiver, Maynard?
Don Maynard.
Yeah, him and Don Maynard are pretty much
I
the
would-
two only.
I would say our boy Revis has gained more popularity now that he's in the Hall of Fame.
Revis is definitely the most recent out of all the recent Jets. He's definitely the top guy.
But yeah, the two old guys are the.
But I
Guys,
just,
you're really overlooking Justin Fields here. I don't know why.
He's not a Jet anymore. He's a Chief. He's a Chief.
Oh, is he really?
He got traded today to the Chiefs. Yes.
but yeah,
Can't forget about Butt Fumble Sanchez.
yeah.
Oh, what
To
about?
be honest with you, Curtis Martin was a beast.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, not Joe Klecko,
But
the
they've
other
had
one.
good players.
Gastineau.
I mean,
Wait, which one got upset about the sack record?
Gastineau.
Gastineau, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The New York Sack Exchange.
But I just thought, out of all the New York franchises, he's the only one that is like, I just feel like like we're talking about the Yankees, and everyone has the same story of 10 World Series, Hall of Fame, and different records. Like the Jets have one guy that stands above everybody else that reached a height that no one else in the franchise has ever hit, and it's Joe Namath. No one else in New York can say that, I don't think. He is the Jets. Joe.
All right. Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't even really look at Joe, but yeah.
Oh, I looked at Joe, but
It's not arguing accolades; it's arguing popularity in his
Yeah.
corner.
yeah.
I'm aware he threw a lot of interceptions.
You pointed out most of the time.
that is true. Wade's pretty quick on that one a lot.
Wade, I like your
It's
argument.
just so funny.
I'm feeling the flow.
Feeling it?
Bear's coming off, and he's going to Joe.
All right.
Who's coming off? I'm sorry.
Yogi
Oh,
Berra.
Yogi Berra is done.
We definitely got to settle the. Wait, how many?
We got 2 in.
Yeah.
So we got 3 Yankees left.
Mantle, Jeter, Lou.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, I didn't see
You can
that.
take off Lou Gehrig, and I'll go to Joe.
All
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
We're getting traction here.
I'm fine with that.
I'm interested to see where this leads us because that probably leads us to leaving off either a Nick or LT.
Well, here was my thing with the
Well,
Knicks.
LT's
LT's on.
Oh, yeah, LT's
Yeah.
on, yeah.
Here's my
Okay.
thing with the Knicks. Because I thought about, obviously, I thought about Ewing, Frazier, and Willis Reed. Those were the 3 that came to mind.
Mm-hmm.
So Ewing's the best one, I think, individually, but he never got the title. He got
Right.
overshadowed by
No
Jordan.
title.
Well, he never got
Yeah.
a title or an MVP.
And then I think
Yeah.
Reed and Walt and Frazier kind of cancel each other out when you kind of try to decide who's the main 70s Knick guy that is above everyone else from that team. I feel like they kind of cancel each other out, and then Ewing never won the championship. So I just feel like the Knicks guys, for me, while they're obviously a super relevant franchise, the 3 guys kind of just cancel each other out when I thought about it. But
Yeah.
Well, I'll come off Mickey and I'll go to Joe.
Woo!
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I just typed it in to see what came up. New York Sports Mount Rushmore. And Jackie Robinson's on here because he played in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, something I thought about is Dr. J was in,
The Brooklyn, whatever.
He was
team.
on the Nets.
Jersey.
Yeah.
and for a while in the 70s, he was the most popular basketball player in the world.
Oh yeah.
Even though it wasn't in the NBA, it was when he was in New York with the Nets. He was
Well, I mean,
the most popular basketball player in the world.
we left off an all-time great baseball player that nobody even brought up. I mean, Tom Seaver
Yeah.
played for
Yeah.
the Mets for the majority of his career.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Seaver
He
was a beast.
Very good.
I mean,
yeah.
Mike Piazza might be the greatest hitting catcher of all time. I mean, he was a Met. I mean, there's probably always more Yankees.
I mean, we didn't
Yeah.
talk about DiMaggio.
we
No,
talk
we
about
didn't talk about
Rivera or Whitey Ford or
Yeah,
I mean,
very
yeah.
true.
these are all time greats. I mean, there's just so much in New York.
Like we said, I don't know if we said it off air or on air, but each sports league has 2 New York teams.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, we didn't bring up any Nets or Mets or either one of the hockey teams.
Neither hockey
Right,
franchise.
franchise.
I don't think anybody's been on Brooklyn, long enough to even say anything. I mean,
Right.
yeah, and then you go back to the New Jersey days, and what you got, Jason Kidd.
I
Probably-
was going to
has
say,
been
if you're going to
Jason
bring
Kidd.
up anybody, it's probably Jason Kidd. But I mean,
Yeah.
it was just like, what, 5 or 6 years?
there's only
probably?
2 finals appearances. Like, and they
Yeah, I mean, no MVPs, no titles, and he split up his career a bunch. So it's not like he played, his whole career there or something. Is like an all-time great
yeah.
there. It was like 5 or 6 years.
Honestly, the probably most relevant Nick of modern basketball is probably Brooke Lopez. Like,
Oh yeah,
I mean, Durant and Kyrie were barely there, or they were there for a few years, and neither one played very much.
right.
And them and James Harden were only played 16 games together. Like they weren't even really a trio. They
Mhm.
pretty much didn't exist. So like that all was just a disaster. And then like it's just Jason Kidd and Brooke Lopez kind of throughout the rest of their history.
Don't forget about our boy Coleman.
Oh, Derek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the 90s though?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the 90s, yeah.
I forgot
Yeah, a little
about
bit of that
Derek
Joe
Coleman.
Johnson, Darren Williams era where they lost in
Yeah.
the first round.
Yeah.
With old Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Jason Terry. They had a whole bunch of guys there.
They were
in the
old as
last legs of their
fuck.
career.
Oh, Kenny Anderson.
Kenny Anderson.
Forgot about
yeah.
Kenny Anderson.
Hey, or what's his name? The foreigner that died.
Petrovic or whatever.
Petrovic.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like guys rave about it. Even NBA guys. Like I watched an interview the other day where Reggie Miller was talking about how he was the hardest player to guard in the NBA. Like he's like it was harder for me to guard him than it was to guard Jordan.
That's
He's
what-
like it was just hard to guard him. And then what's his name? Maxwell was sitting there and was like, "Oh yeah, I totally agree," and like co-signed it. Like guys talk about him like craziness. I was still a little young at that point, and he played for the Nets.
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Yeah,
Was George Mirasan in that?
Miller son played for the Bullets,
Bull. Yeah, never mind. That's what it was.
which for those young people like Drew, that's the Wizards.
Yeah.
I know who the Bullets are.
Wizards are lame.
All right, so what we got to do here?
I don't know. Get rid of Jeter.
Get rid of Jeter.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but Jeter is more important than Patrick Ewing is to New York.
Maybe to you.
Maybe.
I wish we knew somebody from New York.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I don't know any.
Because I mean, like, yeah, from the outside looking in, I totally agree with you, Drew. Like, I think Jeter is more popular, but like Ewing's pretty stupid popular in New York. Like, but like, is he more popular than Joe Namath? I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that would be the tougher one.
you know, I mean, like Babe and Taylor got in not because of popularity, because they're like the greatest of the great.
Right, yeah.
You know, like, but these other guys, popularity kind of plays a role in like, are you better than, are you more popular in your city than these other guys? Because if we're just going by greatness, it'd be all Yankees.
Yeah.
You know, like, or maybe
But you
3
know-
Yankees and Taylor.
Of course, you still see Jeter around because he's the most recent.
And he's
But you
an
still
announcer on
see
TV.
and see ads with Joe Namath. You don't see stuff with Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, I mean, we see Ewing because he coaches, and
Right.
Where is he coaching now? I know he coached at
Uh,
Georgetown for a little bit, but then I know he's not there anymore.
yeah, I don't remember how it ended, but he either quit or got fired from Georgetown. That's true.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hating on Patrick Ewing at all. I mean, Patrick Ewing.
Oh no, he was a good player,
No,
but
I mean, he was
I'm just saying there's a difference when Jeter brought them
Yeah.
5 titles to Ewing 0. Like,
yeah. Ewing. I just feel like they're on a little different levels as far as like sports icons, and especially for the New York. Like when Joe, during his era, not only was he the most popular athlete in New York, he was the most popular player in his sport. Ewing was never better than the 3rd best center of his era. And I just thought, and him bringing the only Super Bowl to a franchise that has, let's be honest, not been a very good franchise. They have one shining light, and it was Joe Namath guaranteeing a win, which is still talked about today. As you know, because it was just crazy and buck wild back then for someone to just be so outlandish. And I don't know. I just thought Joe and Ewing didn't quite hit the same levels of iconicness while they were in New York.
well,
Not
I
that
think a lot to be
Ewing-
said for the title thing too.
yeah.
No titles.
Like, and that's not, again, Ewing is beloved in New York. I'm not,
Sure.
he is,
He was great.
yeah, he's a Hall of Fame center for sure. I just thought Joe's kind of, like y'all said, I've made fun of Joe a ton on this podcast, but I just think, dude, the city of New York loves him. Like,
They do.
Rich, I watch the Rich Eisen show a lot, and he's a Jets fan, and of course he constantly gets made fun of on there, and he himself makes fun of himself for being a Jets fan, but every Jets fan that you hear talk on TV, they go back and talk about Joe Namath still to this day on TV because he is the last great thing that happened to the Jets.
Dude, I just looked at Joe Namath's playoff stats. So he only made the playoffs twice in his career, which 68 when they won it, and then 69 the very next year. So in 69, the year after they won the Super Bowl, he went 0-1 in one game where he had a 35% completion percentage for 169 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 3 INTs.
Mm.
In the year they won the Super Bowl, he went 2-0 with a 46% completion percentage.
Gunslinger.
And he threw for 472 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
He was a wild man. He just sat there and zipped it. He was the first guy to ever throw for like 4,000 yards.
Yeah, he's the only Jet to ever do it.
Yeah, it's wild. He was the first person in NFL history to do it, and then he's
They got one though.
They do have one.
Yours is coming.
I mean, we have one.
Yeah.
Count the playoffs.
Crazy part is during that year he probably threw like 30 interceptions and like
28.
28. Yeah,
Yep. He threw 28 interceptions twice in his career.
he was a machine. He showed Brett Favre the way.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. Who am I with?
You're with
Ray?
me. Yeah.
You cool with going with Joe?
Yeah.
I guess you're already on Joe, aren't you?
Well, I don't have Jeter.
Oh,
Yeah. But whatever. I don't give a crap about New York.
that's true. I don't like any of these New York franchises
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, say fuck it. Let's clean it up.
All right. So that makes our Mount Rushmore of New York sports: Derek Jeter, Babe Ruth, Lawrence Taylor, and Joe Namath. I will say, that is a pretty good. I wouldn't even say that. That's a pretty awesome Mount Rushmore. Although, not as great as you could have made it. You know what I mean? Like, you could, if you're just talking about, like, greatness, like, you could have put a better Yankee than Jeter.
Oh yeah, if
I
you
mean,
want
if you just want accolades,
Yeah.
you could take 4 old Yankees.
Yeah, that's what
And
we
you
were
had-
saying. You know, like, yeah, it would be, like, but this is still pretty, it's, I don't know, like,
When you factor in popularity and how important they were to the city, it changes things from just who's the greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
mhm.
It alters the conversation.
All right, well, I think that ends this segment and hands us over to Ray for trivia.
All right, this is the New York 5 questions edition. Let's see who we have on the scoreboard leading here. Alex has 6 points. Wade has 4 points. Doug has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. Drew, how many you got again?
How many did you score last week?
8, no, I scored 2 last
So
week.
16.
So 16?
16.
Okay. So there you go. New York. Holy crap. All right, everybody ready for question 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Which New York Met pitcher threw the first ever no-hitter in franchise history?
Oh. They've had a few great pitchers over the years, but I'm gonna write one of them down and call it a day.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here.
First ever no-hitter in franchise history.
All right.
I got one.
Yep. I said Seaver.
I said Seaver.
I said Nolan Ryan.
I said Seaver.
It's Johan Santana.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Santana pitched in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I got.
Neither one got one.
Ryan has them. I guess
He has
not
a
New
bunch
York.
of them, but
Yeah, but I thought he got one in New York.
Seaver really never got one.
Wow.
that
Did not know that.
I would not. Or Doc Gooden didn't get one, or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, Doc Gooden there for a year or two. You would have thought he would have got one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Good
Are we
question.
missing one? Wasn't there another really great pitcher that pitched with Seaver for a couple years?
Uh-huh. There was. I was trying to think of his name because I thought maybe that might be it.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember his name, so I went with Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I just don't think Nolan's there very long, and that's when he's at his worst. He's
Well,
so
he-
wild. He can't
he-
control
he was wild.
anything.
They pitched him out of the pen for a year or two. He didn't
yeah.
start all the time when he was with the Mets.
So on the Miracle Mets, I think he closes out one of the World Series games.
Yeah, I
he's
think
the
you're right.
closer. Imagine that motherfucker coming there throwing 108 miles an hour to close out
Yeah.
the game.
At the receivers pitch to you.
Yeah. And he's wild and can't control it yet.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
scared.
who wants to stand in the batter's box?
I want to get hit
And they're trembling. Oh my God.
Probably.
because they ain't got nothing guarding
He
them.
legit was out there just nailing people, too.
All right.
Hey,
Question.
before you go on to the second question, remind me, you three, that after we're done recording, I have a baseball question for you guys.
Okay.
Go for it, Ray.
All right. Question number 2. How many games did Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden play all together during their time playing for the Brooklyn Nets?
I got an answer.
I got an answer.
We just talked about this.
I just said it out loud.
Try to remember it. It's not that many.
It is not. It is not. It pretty much, like I said, pretty much didn't even exist.
All right, I've got a number.
Okay, I got it. I put 2.
I said 7.
I said 16.
16.
I've got 17.
Ow.
I almost guessed 17. I should have just put another 1 in front of that.
Man, I trusted you, Wade.
I was wrong.
I was wrong.
All right. Here's
At least Drew didn't get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought no one else was getting points.
All right. Question number 3. Who was the only New York Jet quarterback to throw for 4,000 passing yards in a single season?
I just said it out loud. Do I have to say it again?
I have my answer.
Okay.
I have mine.
Yeah, I just
Yep,
said it.
I got it.
Joe Namath.
Joe
Namath.
Namath.
Yep.
I've got Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Well, I literally just had it pulled up on my computer. Joe Namath threw for 4,000 yards. It's 4,002 yards.
Yeah, he was the first person to ever
And,
do it.
Yeah, I was saying Namath did it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess my thing's off. All right. I'll give you all a point for that one.
Yeah, I just went with that because that's what we just talked about.
No, yeah, I was saying Namath's done it. Yeah.
Look up Fitzpatrick real fast because I want to know that.
It's magic.
Yeah, Fitzmagic. I don't know why I got.
Yeah.
Ray.
Huh?
It's 16 games with Harden, Durant, and Kyrie.
Well, what the hell's going on with my shit?
All right, so Joe Namath in 1967 threw for 4,007 yards. I apologize. I said 4,002. And what was your question?
Who was the only New York Jets quarterback to throw for 4,000 passing yards in a single season?
New York Jets, Ryan Fitzpatrick's highest season is 39.05.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, because Namath did in 14 games, and I asked you to repeat it because I was like, oh, did he say a 16-game season?
Oh,
But like, no, he didn't. So
All right. Well, I guess Wade and Alex get another point. That's fucking craziness. Oh, I mean, you ain't got to prove me. I trust you. Yeah. I just don't know what's going on with my statistics here. All right. Well, get ready for question 4. We might. How that goes down. Jesus Christ here. All right. Well, question number 4, if it's legit. The New York Islanders won 4 Stanley Cups in a row.
Well, Drew knows already.
Which years did they win them?
oh,
Got
it. Drew said, "God, he hadn't even finished the question yet."
As soon as he said 4 in a row, I hope I'm not off by a year.
Man.
I'm pretty sure this is it.
I have
the New York
no
way.
idea.
Islanders. It's not the Rangers. It's the other hockey team.
Yeah.
Right.
Then they haven't been good in years.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just there
I'm
to
just gonna
collect
guess
money
4
with the
years.
tickets.
I think this is it.
Well, we'll see. Drew's
All right, I wrote some years down or whatever.
Yep, I wrote some years
in a
down.
row. In a
I
row.
said 71 to 74.
Okay.
Said 92 to 95.
I said
Okay.
88 to 92.
Okay.
1980 to 83.
80, 81, 82, and 83.
Oh, damn
So
it.
Drew
We went
gets
back to
another
the
point.
fucking hockey questions.
Because they were really good right before Gretzky. Gretzky couldn't beat them. He lost like his first 2 Stanley Cup finals to the Islanders. And then once he
That's
beat
right.
them, then he won like 4 or 5 in a row.
How many
What?
teams did Gretzky play for?
Oh, he's played
So
for
he played for Edmonton. He played for St. Louis. He played for Los Angeles.
and didn't he play for New York for a year?
Yeah, he went somewhere.
I know those 3. I'm not sure.
I think he
about
played
New
for the
York.
Rangers for a year at some point.
So
So
he got
no,
run a little
at
bit.
least 3.
Yeah.
And
Man.
then he coached like what, the Coyotes?
I think he may have owned part of the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Man, these last few weeks, man, I'm falling apart like fucking James Harden in the playoffs. Jeez Louise. All right, well, here's the last question of the week. Who holds the New York Islanders franchise career record for most points?
Oh crap.
Yeah, go ahead and dust that off there. When we get that answer,
Get the old
Drew.
right last name down.
Ooh, who's the?
Oh, reliable Williams or Johnson.
Or you can't forget about Doe or Smith.
Never mind. I might have switched it up, Ray.
Yeah.
Hockey's a little bit different. There's a lot of foreigners.
Or the Dragon
All right,
Master.
yes.
All right. What's the best Canadian name?
Gretzky.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Johnson.
Yeah, I went with.
Smith.
I'm going with Johnson.
I
Oh,
said Brian Leach.
It was Brian Trotter. Brian Trotter.
I bet
I
Leach
You always
played
got to
for
go
the
with the
Rangers.
classics, Alex. Sometimes you get it.
That's right.
every once in a while you'll get one.
Well, disappointing for me. Good job for you guys for getting some points on the board.
That's right. Another 2-point week.
Oh my God, I'm disappointed in
Yeah.
myself.
Druid sends his lead.
I got to go haze myself.
You didn't
after this.
extend it. It's just the same.
Yeah, I did. I extended it.
Yeah,
No, you
I extended it on that. That's
extended it on top of that,
second.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Killing Brock.
Sorry, Rockster.
Chump.
You missed a couple good weeks. We've been getting after Ray the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're beating me up, man. Feel
Yeah,
like I got
hopefully
hit
next
by
week in
Mike Tyson.
Cleveland. I've been talking to Jimmy, so he's been giving.
He's been giving you
Okay.
tips.
Yeah.
Ray will pay us back. It's coming.
At some point.
Hey, over like the last couple decades, I've bought Jimmy an enormous amount of Christmas presents that are like historical sports books for Cleveland. Like he's got them for the Indians, for the Cavs, for the who am I forgetting?
Browns.
Browns. Thank you. Yeah, and like so, if Jimmy's reading all these, he ought to have a shitload of historical knowledge of Cleveland,
Yeah.
not
That-
just growing up there.
Yeah, but say if he doesn't already.
Or he when he's looking at him and he falls asleep on it, he should be learning through osmosis.
That's right. Well, that being said, we appreciate you tuning in for this New York episode, and we would appreciate you tuning in next week for the previously mentioned Cleveland episode. Yes, you'll.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland
Yes.
rocks.
And thanks for tuning in to Sports the NEMO Way.